How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing you guys a brand new Nanatsu no Taizai chapter discussion. And for today's segment, guys, I'm going to be talking about is chapter 222, folks. Oh yes, folks. It seems that now the 7 deadly sins are actually finally advancing on their ploy to actually defeat Zeldris himself, folks. Which I, for the love of God, am thinking like, this guy's majorly OP for a villain. And I'm just thinking like, damn, Demon King's gonna be very powerful if the 7 deadly sins are gonna be facing off against Demon King, or if they're gonna be actually doing one giant swarm and saying, oh no, the Demon Clan are not the enemies. It's been the Goddess Clan the whole entire time, and it's burned right in front of your faces. They could go along with that route, but needless to say, Zeldris, he's like a prominent figure, which also goes back to, folks, is that I thought there was another Ten Commandments that I personally thought was actually dead the whole entire time, folks. But it slipped my mind because I was actually noticing more of the fights themselves. So fan I am, right, boys? No, jokes aside though, folks, is the fact that Meluscula, I think that's how you pronounce her name, she's actually still alive. And the reason is because of the fact, of course, because Elaine and Hellbrand are actually alive at this point. And speaking of which, Hellbrand is alive. Elaine kind of pointed out in the chapter saying like, whoa, Hellbrand, what are you doing here? I thought like, you know, they were kind of saying like as if Hellbrand was kind of trapped between death and living, as if Hellbrand's spirit was transcending, or maybe trapped in limbo itself. Maybe that's what Hellbrand was kind of going with, because, you know, technically his spirit was still connected to the real world. Like that the Fairy King was actually able to talk to Hellbrand whenever he put his helmet on, which I personally thought that was actually a running gag with King himself. Firstly, I thought Nakaba Sensei was actually gonna be doing that as like a running gag throughout the whole entire season, but no, it seems that Hellbrand finally showed his face, and it seems that Hellbrand actually might finally actually talk to King, saying, you know, of course he might actually make up and actually talk more, or actually help King in developing more of his powers and continue to grow as a stronger character, because the Fairy King himself is also someone to actually look forward to in terms of strength and actual magical power. But before I digress, it's interesting that Meluscula is actually still alive, and I'm kind of wondering as to what purpose does she have by her still being alive. And that is for a fact that the Demon King can actually resurface thanks to her. She can actually open the gate of the, I could say, hell itself, or the Demon Clan's home. So in my honest opinion, it seems that Zeldris actually maybe wants to bring the Demon King into the world of the living, and maybe if that's the case, if the Demon King himself is still trapped in limbo itself, maybe Meluscula can actually take him or her, you know, we don't know if it's her too, him or her out of limbo itself and actually bring it into the world of the Nanatsu Taizai world itself. Now that would be interesting, but like I said, they would have to do something along the lines of that. But maybe Meluscula, maybe it's gonna bring back the 10 Commandments themselves from the other world themselves, but that wouldn't make any sense. Maybe that's why the 10 Commandments aren't necessarily that. Maybe you could say they don't fear from the 7 days because Meluscula is still alive, so she could bring back the dead and revive them constantly every single time. And by killing her, maybe they have to fight them all over again. But this time, you got Escanor, folks. Escanor is still by our side, so maybe we might see another Estarossa versus Escanor again. That'd be pretty interesting. I want to see another full fight going, both characters going back at it. Because remember, guys, when Escanor fought against Estarossa, he didn't say that I wasn't at my full strength yet, but I was near there. So it'd be pretty interesting to see these two characters go at 100% going at it with each other. Very interesting. But needless to say, guys, there's another topic that I do want to bring up, and that is the fact that, you know, of course, Merlin and Elizabeth actually, of course, she actually healed Merlin herself. But what made it interesting, the fact that, you know, after she was healed, of course, you know, Escanor with the little running gag that, oh, you know, King Arthur, of course. But the thing is that it's the mission that they're headed towards, the city of Oran itself, the city where there was a giant massacre. So So I'm kind of wondering, like, what are they going to accomplish there that might disrupt the magical field that Zeldris himself has been developed around Camelot, which makes it very more interesting because of the fact that they're not necessarily going to fight Zeldris, so they're more or less to say, like how Nanatsu is saying, is the fact that their really main priority is to free the people of Camelot and rescue the remaining knights there. So maybe along the way there, they may actually fight against some kind of demons or maybe some other foe. But the thing is that Zeldris himself, he has a very high, like he's on high radar. That's the thing with Zeldris. So who they might be facing off like that will actually go ahead and rescue him? Will it be Gauther? Because like I said, Gauther he can actually change the minds of people. So while they're all fighting, Gauther will be the one. Okay, let me just go change the minds of everybody, using his magic itself, and then bring it to the side. And of course from there, maybe that's what Gauther is the one maybe capable of facing up against Zeldris, while the other ones are actually able to, rescue the people from Camelot. Like I said, because Zeldris is overpowered, that it kind of makes you think like, wait, who really is gonna face off against Zeldris himself? Even Escomer might have a little trouble with this guy himself. But like I said, though, it'll be pretty interesting to see as to who Nakamas is gonna be actually showcasing when they get to the city of Corinth itself. But last but not least, I do want to mention is the fact that with Gauther himself, folks, is the fact that Gauther himself, he wants to go somewhere before they actually reach the city of Corinth. I'm wondering what exactly is that he needs to get. It makes you wonder, is he gonna get his wheelchair? Is that what it is? I would be laughing if it was his wheelchair, because if it is his wheelchair, I'd be like, damn, he really is crippled. I'm like, oh my god, he really can't walk, which maybe might make him like an X-Men figure. Maybe Gauther's actual prominent psychic abilities is kind of based on Professor Xavier from the X-Men. That'd be pretty funny if the comments say actually does that. That'd be hilarious. But let me know down in the comments below, guys. So what are you guys' thoughts on the Nanatsu no Taizai chapter 222? What are you guys' thoughts on this? And also, what are you guys' thoughts on Zeldris? Who do you guys think Zeldris will really face? I personally, like I said, I think will be Gauther, because of the fact that he can actually change his mind, and his second powers can actually constantly change the memories against Zeldris. Because Zeldris himself, like I said, Gauther he won't have to run away. He can just literally mind control Zeldris himself. It'd be pretty interesting, and King Arthur could come in along the way while they're actually facing off against Zeldris. Because remember, Camelot is involved with King Arthur, so we're gonna see more prominent the action with King Arthur, as we don't know what was going on with him while he was actually trying to rescue his actual own city. Like I said, let me know down in the comments, and as always, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Nanatsu no Taizai chapter discussions. And as always, guys, I hope to see you guys again in the next video, but peace out, folks.